This is Soda with Strangers, a podcast where we sit with a stranger, share a soda, and get curious about the life behind the label. Because the more we listen, the harder it is to see each other as strangers.
We rolling? All right, let's go.
Okay. So this is Ammon. Ammon, tell us about yourself.
I am 23 years old. I am from Spanish Fork, Utah.
Nice.
Been living here in St. George for about 3 years, I think.
Nice,
4
yeah.
years, somewhere around there. Just married to the
Yes.
best person in the world.
He's married to my niece.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's the best. She's my inspiration and helps me to be the best person ever.
She is really great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about work? What do you do for work?
For work, I have quite a couple of jobs that I do. Busy guy. First of all, the first one I do, I'm a project manager.
Cool.
And a property manager. So I take care of a lot of things. Work a lot of hours. And then my side job that I love is wedding videography.
Yeah.
Videographer. Whatever that takes me.
Yeah.
Type of thing. So I'm pretty busy.
Yeah. Tell everybody how to follow you.
How to follow you? Mine's at Ammon Films on Instagram.
Yeah.
Only thing that I have on there.
Check it out. It's awesome. He's got some good stuff.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You guys do good. What are some goals or aspirations that you have with life?
With life, just living life day by day with my wife and soon to have kids eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know, but just to make life the best every day.
Love that.
And then just to be the best person I can be for myself, for my family, and for God.
That's awesome.
So,
what are you drinking today? What's your soda of choice?
my soda of choice is Dr. Pepper. Just a simple Dr. Pepper. I mean, I grew up not drinking soda.
Okay.
So until I served an LDS mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, that's when I started drinking some soda. I served my mission in McAllen, Texas.
Yes.
So we drink a lot of Coke.
Okay.
So lots
it's
of
the soda
Coke.
of choice.
So, and then I was like, the Coke got boring, so I just drank some other sodas. I mean, there's a lot of good sodas out there. I'm a good root beer guy, Dr. Pepper. I mean, all of it's good. Especially
you
during
like
the
to
summer.
mix it up. Yeah.
Especially during the summer.
That's fair. Okay. I've got my trusty Diet Coke.
Oh.
It will always be Diet Coke. The day I don't have Diet Coke, we'll have a problem.
Gotta have one in every part of the fridge, right?
Oh, my backups. Yeah. I got some in the garage just in case.
There you go. Hey guys, anybody needs some Diet Coke? Yes. Come to Mackenzie's house.
I'm not sharing. Okay. Tell me background, ethnicity, all of that.
Oh, great question. I'm a quarter Navajo.
Yeah.
A lot of people are surprised. I mean, I don't look dark, but
you got tan.
Maybe tan, maybe the jawline, cheekbones, maybe a little bit here and there. But I try to show by wearing turquoise.
Ooh,
as much
I like
as I
that.
can. So the necklace that I'm wearing, turquoise. The ring, turquoise.
That's cool.
So just what I try to do.
Yeah.
Just kind of show off the native side of
me.
I
like that. How did it influence you? Being raised, do you think?
My grandma, she grew up in a harder life.
Okay.
So she grew up in the reservation.
Okay.
In a hogan, actually. It wasn't like the reservation home that they have built out there, but in a hogan.
That's cool.
So it was just she lived a little bit different life than a lot of people around.
Yeah.
But it definitely shaped her to who she is today.
Yeah.
Resilience. Because no matter what happens, you got to get back up and keep going.
Yeah.
And that's something that my grandma taught me a lot.
That's cool.
Get back up and just keep going. Because we actually lived up the street from them growing up as a kid.
Okay.
And so they had a sheep farm. So I lived on their house for a little while, help out with sheep. And
cool.
There's always things that come up.
Yeah.
You just have to get back up and keep going. So
that's cool. Yeah. I mean, I learned that about you, but it's not like I would have guessed that, right?
We all have different stories, backgrounds.
That's the whole point of this, right?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Learn about our backgrounds. Okay, so we've got a couple questions that Ammon has pre-selected. First one is, what are people usually surprised to learn about you? What are the surprises?
I feel like some people are really surprised that I'm deaf.
Yeah.
Because I took 8 years, or not 8 years, but a lot of years of speech therapy,
Yeah.
and it was rough. Honestly, I don't like doing speech therapy, but I'm grateful for the
Yeah.
opportunity my mom had to put me in the speech therapy, and keep
Yeah.
pushing me to keep doing it, because I don't think I would be where I am today.
Yeah.
I might talk a little funny sometimes, but hey, I guess that's just the way it is with
Well,
people with hard of
yeah.
hearing, and so yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How, like, tell us a little bit about, like, how deaf is it?
So
How long have you had it?
I would say I was born with it, but we didn't find out till I was 4.
Okay, wow.
So somehow you somehow passed the hearing test as a baby when they first came out of
Yeah.
the womb, but y- I don't know what happened. So yeah, so when I was 4, my mom's
Okay.
like, "You're not talking correctly. You're not saying the word correctly." Like, for example, this
Okay.
is a lot of people are gonna laugh, but Rika Rika. So Rika Rika, I always told my mom, like, "Mom, I want a Rika Rika for for lunch," and she's like, "I don't know what that is."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Mom, the thing with tortilla and cheese put together, a quesadilla." So
Rika,
the
Rika.
Rika Rika quesadilla, the
Yes.
words, like
So you
the
were,
the
like,
shape
lip
of,
reading
yeah, I was lip
mostly.
reading a lot. So that's how I picked it up, and she's like,
Wow.
"That's interesting."
Yeah.
None of my family, extended family, it's not even genetic.
Okay.
So it's just
Just the
something.
way they, like, you developed.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just always curious how that happened. I guess that's just the way life
Yeah.
happens. When
Happens for a reason, right?
God put me in this situation. Well, not God did. I chose it up in heaven, right?
Right.
So, yeah, that's just how it came to be. And speech therapy for a long time. And I honestly hated being deaf when I was young.
Yeah.
Like, I had to wear those big bulky hearing aids. Like, you could definitely
They've
tell
come a
now.
long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hearing aids come a long way, so thank you to technology
Yes.
for making them look smaller, a little bit more invisible.
Yes.
But yeah, it's been a journey for sure, and now I get to say I'm confident in wearing them. It's
Yeah.
not a problem. Like, it's
Yeah.
honestly the biggest blessing that I'm grateful to have hearing aids and that work.
Yeah.
And when they don't work, it's hard.
Yeah.
I would hate to go a day without wearing hearing aids.
Yeah.
It's really hard, and I do rely on it because I love to hear different noises. And
Yes.
as I've gotten new hearing aids every couple of years,
Mhm.
I was able to hear more noises and
Yeah.
different sounds that I've never heard before. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
every year I always, "Oh, mom, that's cool. I can hear the fan now." Like, "What, mom? What's that noise?" She's like, that's just the computer running." I was like, "What? No way! Computers make sounds?" Like, just things like that.
Yeah. Things that most of us take for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just taking life day by day and learning new things.
Yeah.
And it's hard sometimes with wearing hearing aids, because sometimes they just don't work
Yeah.
with anything with technology. You just gotta get back up,
Yep.
keep moving forward,
Yep.
and just hopefully we'll figure it out soon.
Yeah.
Sometime. Luckily, I have a backup now,
Yeah.
and so if they do go, I have my backups, and then we'll get the other ones fixed. And
Right.
so
So you
it
don't have to
just
go without.
and it's not fun going without. I just get quiet,
Yeah.
because it's hard to hear
Yeah.
unless I'm lip reading, but they got to be somewhat close. I can see
Yes.
what they're saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's base.
What's the life like when you don't have your hearing aids in? Like,
It's quiet.
just no sound.
I can hear a little bit.
Okay.
So when I was born, I was hearing, like, had 75% hearing on both ears,
Okay.
and then now as time goes by, about 23 minus 4, 19 years been by, where
Mhm.
um it's slowly gone downhill.
Okay.
So I'm at 50% on one ear and 25% on the other ear.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's definitely a challenge. So,
Yeah.
like, I feel bad for my wife if I sleep on my good ear. Can't wake up to the alarm, so she has to wake me up.
That's
And
fair.
so it's gonna be kind of tricky, but
Yeah.
it'll be good a learning experience when we have kids, and
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
figure something out.
Yeah.
It's something just to work our way through.
Yeah.
Keep getting back up and go at it.
Yeah. I mean, my
So.
husband's not deaf and I have to wake him up. So, it might just be part of the
It's selective. He doesn't want to wake
Yeah.
up with the kids. It's okay,
Yes.
Greg. It's okay.
Okay, so you said that when you were a kid you hated being deaf.
hmm
What about that experience was hard?
I just felt different. I didn't
Fair?
like to be seen. I mean, anybody doesn't want to be seen different,
Yeah.
or wearing glasses, or
Yes.
they don't like their hair is different color than a lot of everybody else's,
Yeah.
or they're missing a limb or they can't walk, things
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that.
yeah. We don't like
Everyone.
to stand out in like
Mm-hmm.
a negative way, I guess.
Yeah, and just a different. No one really likes
Yeah,
to be
different.
different.
That's a good way to put
And
it.
so for me, like I hated being different. Like I felt like I
Yeah.
was kind of the black sheep of the crowd.
Okay.
No one really wanted to be around me, but I mean, people did.
Yeah.
My family, of course. But
Yeah.
it was hard making friends because people are always like, "What's that on your ears?" And
Yeah.
for me, I hated that.
And kids are brutal.
Yeah, I mean,
Honest.
they're just very honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's something I'm excited for when we have kids.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
see how brutally honest they are.
It's true.
But honestly, it was hard. And so, like growing up, middle school or elementary, I mean, I just didn't really have a whole lot of friends. I
Yeah.
got picked on, things like
Yeah.
that. So I just hated it. I went from a public school to a private school, and
Okay.
it was worse over there.
Okay.
And then I went back to a public school and just try to figure
Yeah.
it out. Try not to worry about my hearing problems, but yeah, it just kind of took it from there. And
Yeah.
then there's maybe in the rest of the podcast we'll explain another story maybe.
Deal.
But as soon as I hit high school, I'd really just like, who cares, whatever,
Okay.
and just
Kind of flip the switch.
really confident, don't care what people say. I make deaf
Yeah.
jokes during class all the time. It was good. It was really fun. And then COVID hit. That was like a
Yes.
little Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
It was hard because everyone would wear masks, and so I've always made a joke during
Oh.
class, like, "Hey, if I want to patch the class, but if you're not willing to work with me, I'm just gonna walk out." Like whatever. And so we had a
Yeah.
student teacher in one of our classes, and she just wouldn't want to wear a face shield, so I can read her lips and
Uh-huh.
understand. All right, I'm not passing this class. Like it's gonna be all on you, or I can't pass this class.
Yeah.
And so she's like, "Okay, fine, I'll wear my face shield." And everybody in the class just giggle, laughed at it.
Yeah. I mean, you
So,
have to be accommodating
mm-hmm.
as much as you can be,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was a little tricky. I mean, hard to hear people,
Yeah.
understand behind a mask is really hard. I mean, sure,
Yes.
with anybody
I was
else.
gonna say it was hard for me. I can't imagine.
Yeah, so that, like, junior year was a little bit, like, rough,
Yeah.
but I still got by. I'm like, who cares about mask? Sorry, guys, but it was hard for me to hear and
Yes.
understand people.
Yeah.
So I just kind of just like, huh? What do you say? Yeah, you got to speak up, dude, or pull down your mask because I can't
Yeah, one of
understand.
the two.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
most people
that's
are like,
fair.
okay, most people are nice, but some people are just like, nah, dude, I'm gonna pull my mask down.
Yeah.
Like, all right, dude, well, I can't hear you. I don't know what you're trying to
Can't
say.
answer your question.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a challenge. Okay. What part of your story do people usually miss?
Mm, I don't really share this a whole lot, but yeah, middle school was kind of a deeper end. Hit a little black hole type
Yeah.
thing. I just didn't want to be around anymore. Didn't really want to,
Yeah.
keep putting myself out and, try to,
Yeah.
keep moving with life. And so, I mean, one day I just said that I was at a friend's house, and we are like, I'm just gonna walk home. Like, I mean, my house is 3 miles away from a friend's house. I was like, I'm just gonna walk home. Like, I'm just gonna run because I had some running shoes. And
Okay.
I just walked the back trails. We had a river trail up to my house. So
Yeah.
it was paved trail, so nothing crazy. But
Right.
I ran on that trail and just like, I mean, I was like, this probably be the last day I'll be alive. I'm just
Yeah.
done being around. Just sucks. Life just hit me hard.
Yeah.
Felt like I was just worthless piece of junk.
Yeah.
But
Which is not true, but
yeah,
you can feel that way. Yeah.
and just hard because you feel different, and yeah, there's
Yeah.
endless possibilities or endless reasons why I just didn't really want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
And so I'm walking, walking the trails, and finally get to this Pioneer Cemetery in Spanish Fork.
Mm-hmm.
And I just sat on the bench and just thinking like, okay, what needs to happen next? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, and then you can see people like trying to text me and call me. I just put my phone off silent
Mm.
and just put it away. And then I hear like the cop cars, rolling around. So I hid. I didn't want to be seen. I didn't really want
Right.
to be picked up by the cops and be like, hey, what are you doing, man? Like,
Yeah.
people are looking for you. Are you
Yeah.
okay? I just didn't want that to happen. Didn't want anybody to find me, really.
Yeah.
And so he left. He didn't find me. So I hid in the bush. And then you could see on the river trails up above where the Pioneer Cemetery is. You can see
Mhm.
down into the like little valley over there. You can see people walking,
Yeah.
with flashlights asking about where I'm at,
Yeah.
And so, and then I stood there for a while, crying, just what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, why are people looking out for me? I don't feel like I'm being seen.
Yeah.
Um, so I turned my phone back on, and the first thing I saw was a big text from my brother.
Mm.
And me and my brother we,
Yeah.
we don't really like each other when we were growing up. We had hard
Clash.
times.
Yeah.
We butt heads a lot, and he sent me a big long text like, "Hey, bro, like I hope you're okay.
Mhm.
Hey, I love you so much. Please don't do anything I wouldn't do, right?" You know, he was like, "Hey, I'm really grateful for you as my older brother.
Yeah.
You've been a good example to me. You showed me how to work hard, and you're a go getter
Yeah.
and things like that." And so that kind of was like the thing that my brother kind of just helped me, one step at a time
Yep.
to get out of that hole. And lots of talking with my mom and dad. And
Yeah.
I didn't go to therapy because I'm like, I don't want to go to therapy, but I'm happy to talk with my parents. And
Oh yeah, you had a great support system.
yeah,
Yeah.
great for sure. And then I'll come to find out later, a couple days later, you know my mom telling me how many people were looking for me. My
Yeah.
bishop was looking for me. My friends were looking for me. My
Yeah.
country coach was looking for me. Some of my teachers that were living in Spanish work were looking for me.
Yeah.
Like, like I guess that moment I felt like, okay, there's a lot of people that do care about me.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't see it in a way that I feel like I should be seen. And so that can open up with like, okay, maybe I should see how people do look at me, and like I'm not that different really.
Yeah.
It may seem different on the outside, but on the
Right.
inside I'm just the same human being as you.
Yeah.
You're the same
Yeah.
human being as anybody else. We all have problems,
Yeah.
but it just, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna get back up, or are we just gonna stay down?
Yeah.
And so I decided to go back up. It wasn't long. It wasn't a short process, but it was a long process to work my
Right.
way up. Of,
Right.
getting out of that hole.
Yeah.
Um, I had some great friends that really helped me,
Good.
and great mentors, my parents,
Yeah.
cross country coaches. They were there for me, and that was 8th grade when all
Okay.
that happened.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I was just done with that, and the 9th grade hit around. I just kind of like, my goal today is going to be make someone happy today.
Love that.
And so I did that every day, and my outlook on life changed a lot.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anybody going the same path that I went.
Right.
And so, and then I got into student council. I got in all these sports, just
Yeah.
wanted to help people out and,
That's cool.
make a difference. And so people are like, how are you so confident? It's just because I want everybody else to feel that they have someone
Yeah.
that cares for them, that knows that someone knows them.
Yeah.
And so my goal in, high school was to say hi to everybody and get to know everybody's names.
Love that.
So anytime I walk down the hall, I could say, "Hey, John, what's up, man?" Or, "Hey,
Yeah.
Bailey, how's it going?"
Yeah.
Things like that. Or, "Hey,
Make them feel
Lauren,"
seen.
Or,
Yeah.
"Hey, Morley," It wasn't just like the popular kids I said hi to. It was the kids
Right.
that, don't really be seen, or
Yeah.
people think that they're the weird kids. And so that was just my goal throughout high school.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it was.
That's cool.
So most people don't know that. They don't know where I got the confidence
Yeah.
from. They think it just, comes from just,
Yeah. Like you've just always been that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a learning. You got to be learned. You have to learn to be confident. It's
Yeah.
not something that just comes up.
It was a choice that you made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The choice to made every day to, let's make someone else happy.
Yeah.
Because it goes a long way, and it's crazy because there's a friend, actually my 12th cousin.
Love it.
He came up to me, senior year, and he's like, "Hey, man, I got something to tell you. You invited me to your birthday party that one time, and I felt really lost and didn't want to be around anymore." And he said,
Mhm.
"If you didn't invite me to your birthday party, I wouldn't be here."
Mm.
And so that
That's
really like
powerful.
hit me hard. And I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, like
You know how he feels.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
how it feels, and and so it's cool to see, a couple years down the road after that, like
Yeah.
someone finally came up to you like, "Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you for saving my life, or
Yeah.
inviting me to something." Even if just
Yeah.
a simple invite, or simple hi went a
Yeah.
long,
Feels
long
small
way.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, those moments are life changing for
Mm-hmm.
obviously
Yeah. For
to
me,
people.
when my brother sent me a
Yeah.
text and
Yeah.
for me to invite him to my birthday and things like that. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anything like that happens on accident. Like your experience led to other people's lives being more positively impacted as well.
and then I went on to my mission and
Yeah.
gone on with life now and just try to make myself happy as well
Yeah.
as my wife and people that I surround myself with.
Love that.
Try to make sure that they feel seen as well.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's not the same in high school where you see the same people every day,
Right.
but just helping a stranger out.
Yeah.
Holding the door open for someone. Say, hey, nice car, or hey,
Yes.
nice shoes. Such a
Yes.
cool jacket you got there. Something like that.
Yeah. No one's ever mad about that.
Nope, never. If they are,
That's their problem.
that's their fault. Maybe they don't like compliments. I don't know.
Who knows?
They try to make a difference that way.
Yeah.
That's the goal that I have.
I think that's a really great takeaway from a really awful experience because like nobody wants to feel like you felt.
No.
I think a lot more people feel that way than we talk about often, but like you were able to shift that to be something so much more positive. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
And I know Addie's glad you're here,
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Like imagine how different life would have been.
Yeah, I'm super happy to be here too. There's a lot of cool experience that me and my wife had of traveling to Ireland and these things I would never thought I would ever see in my life. And, working different jobs, doing wedding videos and meeting new people that way. And it's just the cool things that have happened.
Yeah. The impact of all of it. Yeah.
I can't imagine what my life or what it would be like if I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Back in 8th grade. It would be different. Like maybe
the impact for everybody would have been different. Yeah.
It'd been hard for my family for sure.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Ugh. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, I know
it's
little,
not easy.
A little heavy, but
no, that's the whole point of this, right? Is looking at you or getting to know the basics of you. We don't get to know those parts. But like that's what makes us connect with people and have compassion and empathy for them when we realize like, oh, I felt that way too. And
like all we see every day is the outside appearance.
Yeah.
All we see on social media is the outside appearance.
We judge it fast.
We judge super fast, and people think that we need to look perfect on the outside, but really those influencers, they have hard lives too.
Yeah.
They have problems
so much
too.
we don't see.
But we have to understand that they're humans too. We're humans, and we gotta know that we all make mistakes. We all have problems that come up, but what are we gonna do about those problems?
Exactly.
Are we gonna just let it bother us and get knocked down and not get back up? No, we want to get back up. Learn from them.
Yeah,
it's hard, but it's definitely worth it in the end because then you can help someone else.
I love that. That's powerful. Okay, last question. What's one thing you wish people knew before judging someone?
That's a good question. Someone else can be judging that same person,
Mm-hmm.
and that same person could be you.
Yeah.
So don't judge other people because of the outside appearance. You don't know their background. You don't know their stories. Like for you, you didn't know my background.
No.
And you thought life was good for me, but really it's been a trial.
Yeah.
Learning experience, and it's been hard, but really just how do those people take it every day?
Right. I like that. That you sitting and judging people, but that means, putting that out there, you could be the receiving judgment in return. Or,
yeah, like if I say, hey, those guys are weirdos or they look ugly, like someone could say something about me. He wears hearing aids. Oh, he's a loser, like it come back around, but it's, look for the positive in people because it'll come back to you. Doesn't mean it's going to come back to you right then and there, but it'll come back to you in the future.
Right.
Someone's going to say, hey, you're doing good. Hey, you're doing awesome during a hard moment of your life that no one knows about.
Yeah.
And so just being a better influence, a more positive impact to other people.
Love that. Yeah, we all need more.
Yeah, and with that being said too, is like, I feel like a lot of people judge people on Instagram by the outward appearance, but hey, don't judge them.
Yeah.
They're doing their own things in life, and they're probably a little bit more open about it, but they're not open about every little thing.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, totally.
some the same people probably think, oh, these guys are having a good time in their life too, but what's their background?
Right. Well, how many times does a celebrity write like a tell-all or something? And there's even where we think their lives are wonderful, right?
Yeah.
Like there's things that we're like, I would have never guessed or had any idea this was going on for them either. I think that's a good point.
Yep.
You don't know the whole story.
Yep, we don't.
Yeah. Hey, anything else to add?
No, just keep having fun. Keep living life,
Yeah.
and just find ways to help other people.
Yeah.
This world definitely needs it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Find ways to, share a little bit of more positive behavior on social media.
Yeah.
More people need that sometimes.
More good out there.
And, don't be afraid to share your story.
Yeah.
Because everyone has a story, and it's really cool to hear
Yeah.
how those stories shape them and who they become.
Oh, yeah. I heard it said once that something you don't like or don't understand about somebody is just a story that you haven't been told yet. And I can't tell you how often, the more I learn about people, the more often I'm like, oh, that's why you do that or behave like that or act like that. And it all makes so much more sense when we take the time to get to know, and people being open enough to share, right? Because that's also part of it.
You gotta create an environment for that.
Yeah.
Can't just straight up ask someone. Can't ask
Build
a
the
stranger
trust.
like, "Hey, what's your story?"
Right.
Unless you're some famous person, but I don't know.
I don't even know that. I wouldn't tell my story to a random person on the street, probably.
I don't know if I could, but
yeah. Well, you did. You just told it to a random someone who's gonna watch this.
Yeah, that's true. That's
so
true.
there you go. You did it.
But you created an environment within this podcast.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's fair. Okay. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah,
thanks
you're
for
welcome.
being open. I know that's not easy stuff to talk about, but I appreciate it, and I know someone out there will appreciate it too.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
100%. I hope so.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing a soda with us today. If this episode changed the way you see the world or one person, please share it with somebody else. And remember, stay curious, because every stranger is just a story you haven't heard yet.